Well, as of January 1st, 2026, the laws around carbon monoxide alarms have changed. You now need one on every level of your home and outside all sleeping areas if you have a fuel burning appliance, a fireplace, or attached garage.
So with more on what this new law means to you, let's go live right now to Division Chief of Public Education and Professional Development, Marla Friebe. Marla, I appreciate the time this morning. This is really important here. Is it significant? Is this something you think a lot of people don't already have, is carbon monoxide detectors outside all sleeping areas and on all floors?
Yes, I think most people don't have them yet. It is a new requirement, as you mentioned. Many may have just the one outside their sleeping areas, but now, with the new law, needing them on every single floor of their home.
And Marla, can you tell us why this new law is being implemented now?
Well, it's actually just for public safety. It's to enhance public awareness around carbon monoxide safety. It can happen in the home. It is a byproduct of incomplete fuel combustion, and we want that safety for every citizen in the city.
Refers to something called care occupancies as defined in the fire code. Can we talk a bit about this? Because this is really specifically, in some cases, for very vulnerable people.
Absolutely. Those are for individuals living within a care situation. And obviously the law covers that component as well as high rises and apartments and multi-unit residences.
And Marla, for people looking to update, their carbon monoxide monitors, I know that some of them are also serve as fire alarms. Where should they go to get these? If they go to Canadian Tire, Walmart, would they be able to pick one up? And how do they recognize that this is a good one or certified?
Well, generally, we like to say make sure that it's an approved device. So CSA or ULC is a great approval certification to purchase. In addition, it can be battery operated or it can be directly wired in. The one I'm holding here is battery operated and very easy to plug in on every level of your home. You can also purchase ones that are combination, so they have the smoke alarm component mixed with the carbon monoxide alarm awareness. And that's a very effective device as well.
Marla, this might seem like kind of a dumb question, I'll be honest, but in some cases you're talking about plugging them in. That's what you're holding in your hand. But in some cases, they're in the ceiling. Does it make a difference where they're positioned?
That's a really good question. And in fact, with carbon monoxide, it doesn't. It mixes equally with oxygen. So that allows you to be able to place one in an electrical outlet, for example, at floor level, or have it mixed with the smoke alarm, which you need on the ceiling. So in both cases, they're equally effective.
And Marla, I know that in our home, we have a carbon monoxide monitor attached to our ceiling that goes off incessantly when the battery is dead, and we do our best to try to change it. But do most carbon monoxide monitors in people's units go off when the battery needs changing these days, or should people do some kind of a check?
Oh, it should be tested on a regular basis. So landlords and homeowners are required to test them on a monthly basis just to ensure that battery backup is working. So if you have the plug-in type that I'm holding here, it also comes with a battery. So make sure you're doing that testing and replace them when they're no longer effective or when they've expired. Usually it will be on the back of the device. We generally say every 5 to 7 years.
And Marla, just give everyone that piece of advice when you do hear it, and if it's not battery related, what is the guidance or advice if you hear a carbon monoxide detector going off?
Act as if you had a fire in your home. So get your family out immediately, close your doors behind you. Don't ventilate, because when Toronto Fire shows up on scene, we'll monitor for where that carbon monoxide is actually coming from. And that will help you know which device is potentially defective. Once you're outside, call 911 and wait for Toronto Fire Services to arrive on scene and to be able to assess your home for carbon monoxide.
Okay, that is Marla Friebe, Chief of Public Education and Professional Development with Toronto Fire Services. Thank you so much, Marla. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Marla.
Thank you.